Oh yeah, man. Here we go again. Big body bends. Woo. Like, share, subscribe, man. As y'all tap on in to the channel, man. Salute to everybody that been showing love to what we do. Y'all already know what it is. And we finna get right into it, you guys, as this one. Man. Well, y'all know how it go. And so, I mean, it's on and popping. Now, for you guys who don't know what's up, man, Kandi Burruss, uh, the estranged, soon-to-be ex-wife of Todd Burruss, Kandi. You guys already know her from the singing group, but you might know her better from uh, the Real Housewives show. She, as everybody knows, is getting a divorce, and it's been a lot of narratives that have been put out there about Todd, her husband, her estranged husband, I should say, Todd. There's been a lot of narratives that have been put out here about Todd. Todd hadn't really been able to really defend himself, but today, who what just happened in court? Shout out to Document Things for dropping this heat right here, man. Because Mr. Todd, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comment section, because y'all gonna want to lean back for this one. Smash the like button as y'all come on in here, share the video, man. Things ain't always as they seem. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know I've seen people banging on Todd. And here's the thing, realistically, we don't know what's going on. A lot of us on the outside looking in. So, some people are going to take Kandi's side if you like Kandi. If you feeling Todd, you rocking with Todd. Some people just going to take Todd's side, just off whatever. You know what I'm saying? But do you want to get to the truth is what Todd is saying. Because Todd has just dropped paperwork in the courts. Man, and this right here is, I'm about to tell y'all. So Todd, in the great state of Georgia, has come with a response and objection to Kandi's motion to have confidentiality and a motion to seal and brief in support thereof. What does this mean? I'm about to read it to y'all. Todd wants everything to be exposed to the public. And I'm going to tell you why. Todd said he tired of the bullshit. He tired of everybody coming in on him and talking down on him, banging on him, making him seem like the bad guy. He said he want everything exposed. Now, in this letter from Todd, as you guys can see, Todd Jermaine Tucker, it says, comes now responded Todd Jermaine Tucker, husband, and by and through his counsel of record, Randall M. Kessler, and Aisha Hayward James of Kessler and Solomani, LLC, and files this, his response and objection to the petitioners, who is Kandi, motion for confidentiality order and motion to seal and brief in support thereof, and respectfully showing this court that petitioner, meaning Kandi Burruss, while having filed a motion for confidentiality and to seal seeking extraordinary relief, petitioner, meaning Kandi Burruss, has incessantly discussed the instant divorce with various media outlets, including print, televised, and online platforms. While husband has refrained from any public commentary regarding this matter, and further showing this court as follows. Let's stop right there first. What is Todd saying, Ticket? Todd is saying that Kandi, don't none of this stuff need to be private. Todd is saying Kandi came out here running her mouth first. And she came out here telling the whole public all about their little divorce. And he's saying now she can't cry about confidentiality when she is the one who brought all these things to the forefront. Lord have mercy, y'all. Y'all know it's about to get surgical around this thing. Now, let's keep going, right? It says that petitioner Kandi Tucker, Lenise Tucker, fails to state a claim upon which relief can be granted pursuant to OCGA 911 through 12B6. Kandi fails to allege any appropriate basis for sealing the record pursuant to Uniform Superior Court Rule 21. In response to the specifically enumerated paragraphs in petitioner's motion for, right, confidentiality order and motion to seal, the husband shows the following. One, boy, this is bad for boy. The husband admits the allegations contained in paragraph 1 of the motion. Paragraph 2, the motion does not require a response from husband as it contains the Kandi's prayers for relief. To the extent that a response is required, Todd states that while he recognizes the importance of protecting the bleep children and is not adverse to redacting the home address of the parties addresses are a matter of public record and may be found by looking at the record deeds filed with or filed with the Fulton County Clerk of Superior Court, as well as via the Georgia Superior Court Clerk's Cooperative Authority. Furthermore, the parties' financial disclosures have no effect on the best interest of the kids and are not filed in the court record in any event. Rather, only a certificate reflecting that such disclosures have been exchanged is filed, which does not contain confidential financial details. The relief requested by by Kandi, is overbroad, right, and unsupported by law to the extent it seeks to render categories of information confidential or restrict public access to the record not out of concern for physical safety or best interest of the children, but to solely protect Kandi's interest. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Todd says paragraph 3 of the motion does not require a response from the husband as it contains Kandi's prayers for relief. To the extent that a response is required, Todd states that Kandi's prayers for relief should be denied in their entirety. By way of further response, Kandi's assertion is contradicted by her own conduct. Since the date she filed for divorce, Kandi has engaged in a public press tour, including making statements directly and through her agents to multiple media outlets, and has continued to publicize the existence and substance of this litigation on social media and in the press, having voluntarily placed the proceedings into the public domain. Kandi cannot now credibly claim that sealing the case is necessary to protect the integrity of the proceedings or the best interest of the children. Rather, the requested relief appears aimed at selectively restricting public access in order to control the narrative of a dispute that petitioner Kandi Burruss herself has chosen to make public. The court should not permit confidentiality to be used as a strategic tool to manage the public perception, particularly where less restrictive measures such as targeted redaction are available and sufficient. Paragraph 4 of the motion does not require a response from Todd, as it contains Kandi's prayers for relief. To the extent that a response is required, Todd states that Kandi's prayers for relief should be denied in their entirety. Paragraph 5 of the motion does not require a response from Todd, as it contains Kandi's prayers for relief to the extent that a response is required. Todd states that Kandi's prayers for relief should be denied in their entirety. Additionally, Todd shows that Kandi fails to demonstrate why the record in this case, unlike the record in other divorce cases in Georgia, should be sealed, or Kandi's motion for confidentiality order or motion to seal should be granted. In further response, Todd shows that the only substantive filings in this case are a complaint for divorce, answer and counterclaim for divorce, amended petition for divorce, answer and counterclaim to amended petition for divorce, petitioner's motion for confidentiality order and motion to seal, and the instant response and objection to petitioner's motion for confidentiality order and motion to seal. Moreover, Kandi fails to present any factual basis demonstrating how the purported need for privacy in this case differs from thousands of other domestic cases filed in which similar information is a matter of public record. To Todd, it seems that Kandi, without basis or justification, seeks to use the party's status as public figures to secure benefits not routinely afforded to other litigants or the general public. Paragraph 6 of the motion does not require a response from Todd, as it contains Kandi's prayers for relief to the extent that a response is required. Todd states that Kandi's prayers for relief should be denied in their entirety. The exact same thing for paragraph 7. Any allegations not specifically admitted to herein are denied. Under Georgia law, all court records are public and are to be available for public inspection. The rule embodies the right to access the court records, which the public and press in Georgia have traditionally enjoyed, and presumes the public will have access to all court records. Courts may restrict or prohibit access to court records only if they do so in compliance with the requirements of the Uniform Superior Court Rule 21, Wall versus Thurman, 283 GA 533 535 2008. The burden rests squarely on the party seeking to seal the record to demonstrate that the harm otherwise resulting to his or her privacy clearly outweighs the public's substantial interest in access to these records. Let me break this down to y'all real quick before I keep reading, right? Todd wants it all to be revealed. Todd is saying Kandi's trying to hide information from y'all. He's saying that Kandi wants a certain narrative to be out there. So what Kandi's doing is trying to get it all sealed. Todd said he wants it all. He wants to let it all hang to the public so she can't control the perception. Boy, that's some tough stuff. I wonder what's in that paperwork, bro. It makes you think, is Todd accusing Kandi of being naughty? Ooh. Now remember, they was banging on Todd early. But Todd come back and say, hey, look, hold on. She wanted, no, release all the paperwork. That way we can see everything. That way these people you can't come out here and shape a narrative about me in the public. Todd said the only person that went to the public talking about this is her. So she shouldn't be upset if we let it all out public. Wow, that's crazy work, man. That's crazy work, man. You know what I'm saying? This situation right here is finna get ugly between these two. I know they try to, make it look good around Christmas time for the kids and this and the third. This ain't finna get disgusting, boy. Todd say let it all hang. And y'all smash that like button. Do y'all agree with Todd or do y'all agree with Kandi? Todd said, look, I don't want her controlling the public perception of me. I want all the files to be public like all the other files are. There ain't no special situation here where these files need to be sealed. He said Kandi's only doing this for her own benefit. He wants all the information to be released to the public so that they can see all of the juicy details. Oh my God. I wonder what was happening. I wonder what is in that paperwork, bro. Boy, you could just be a fly on the wall to see that paperwork. Man, what in the blue hell did Kandi do? Or she may have done that make Todd say, no, I want it all exposed. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that one. That one right there. Kandi she'll have a tough time on this one, man. I'm just being real with y'all, man. Kandi's gonna have a very tough go at this. You know, because Todd's saying let it hang. You know. Man. Todd say let it all hang. Well, y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all think about this. Definitely let me know what y'all think about this, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.